Well, hello, boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Army. It's your boy, Big Red, the general of this wacky-ass army that we call the Big Red Show. Welcome to something I haven't done in a while. Welcome to another Big Red Brew review. Haven't done one in a while, but I've been having at least 6 to 7 beers sitting in the fridge since October. And I'm just now getting around to it. That shows you how much I really like beer. Anyway, what do we have on tap? Since we're now in March, and this was from October, hopefully they make it this year so you can go out and try it if you want to. We got Blue Moon limited release Harvest Pumpkin Wheat. Let's see if it's got anything on there. It says, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my reading testicles. Alright, so with the power of the pause button and the magic of the internet, I'm back with my reading testicles. And this says, brewed with real pumpkin and spice. Harvest Pumpkin Wheat, Blue Moon. Where's this stuff made? Let's see. Ale brewed with pumpkin and spice. You told us that already. Why you gotta keep repeating yourself? And again, brewed with real pumpkin and spices. Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. So, I know Colorado knows about the Puff Puff Pass, but let's see what they know about beer. So let's crack this puppy open. Still had a nice little psst. So, here's what the lid looks like. A little Blue Moon. Blue Moon. Ain't that a song? I think it's an old song. But again, this is... We're in mid-March, almost the end of March. I've been having this since October, so hopefully it still tastes good. And maybe they'll make it again this year so you could go out and try it. Or maybe somebody's dumb like me and still has it in their fridge and you could have it try. Or it might still be on a shelf. I don't know. Does beer have an expiration date? I don't know. I don't see no expiration date, like best by date. I'm sure. I mean, it's alcohol, so it should be pretty well preserved. I would imagine. I don't know. I don't see an expiration date. It's got some numbers there, but it's definitely not a date. It is 5.7 alcohol by volume, so it's... I don't know if that's strong or not. I don't know. Let's get into this. I definitely don't taste any pumpkin. I definitely don't taste any spice. So, I must have been naughty and not nice. Because this tastes like a regular beer to me. I don't get it. I don't know if it's sat on in the fridge too long and it loses. I mean, but how could you lose a flavor if it's sealed and makes the psst sound when you open it? I mean, I would think it would still have the same taste. It's not like it's stale. It's not like it tastes bad. It just tastes like a regular beer to me. But it's supposed to have real pumpkin and spice, so I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. Does beer go bad? Does it lose its taste? I mean, I know like Heineken's got a skunky taste, but you know, that's what Heineken's known for, is its skunky taste. And I know Corona tastes like Mexican piss water because that's what it is. I'm sure they got freaking some homeboy essays or term papers standing back there, they done drank some good Budweiser or some good beer, and then they just piss it out in the day. And that's how they make Corona, ain't it? I don't know. But y'all know, from my other beer reviews, anything that I got that was flavored, especially like the Not Your Daddy's root beer and Not Your Mama's apple pie, those taste like what they're supposed to taste like. I mean, go back and watch those videos. And it's just, I don't know. And Reds, I don't know if it's just because it's named after me with an extra D, but their flavored beers are freaking like Red's Apple Ale and Red's Peach Ale and Blueberry Ale and all of that stuff. Man, that stuff tastes like what it sounds like. This doesn't taste like a pumpkin to me, and it definitely don't have no spice. So, I mean, again, Blue Moon, come on, what are you doing? Again, like I said, could just because it's been sitting in the refrigerator for, I don't know, October, maybe November, December, January, February, March, 5 months, 4.5, 5 months. I would think it would still be fine. I mean, I've had Budweiser in the refrigerator that long and had one and it still tasted like Budweiser. I mean, Budweiser's crap, but I mean, even though I do have the Anheuser-Busch logo tattooed on the old arm there, but that's another reason, another story. If y'all want to know why I have the old Budweiser logo tattooed on my arm there, let me know down in the comments section. Might make a video of all my tattoos and why I got them and what they are and why I got them and when I got them and all that goodness. But let me know down in the comment section if y'all want to know about my tattoos. Let's see, how many do I have? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 of them. They're like potato chips. You can't have just one, right? And if I had money, I'd probably be sleeved out, at least on this arm. I know I'm not lying to. I'd be sleeved out on this arm. I'd have something from my chest all the way down to my wrist. I did want to get my knuckles tattooed, but at one point I wanted, after I got divorced and I took the ring off, I could still see that indentation of where the wedding band sat for 9.5, almost 10 years. And I wanted to get the words "Game Over" tattooed on my, like, game over. And the artist talked me out of it. He said, man, I'd do it, but I would have to do it so small that eventually it will all bleed together and you won't be able to read it and it'll just look like a black blob after a while. So at least he was honest, didn't take my money and jack me around. So there's that. And then I thought about doing all the Green Lantern rings on my fingers, like the Green Lantern, the Black Lantern ring, the White Lantern, the indigo, the orange, the red, the blue. But the problem is, there's 9 lanterns and I only got 4 fingers. So one would get left out and I don't know which one I'd leave out. I mean, I could leave out the pink one, but then people be like, well, why you left out this color or that color and blah, 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 blah. And honestly, I like all the lanterns. So there's that. So then I came up with the idea of doing EST period 1972. And then I said, nah, maybe not. I don't know. Because I was like, what if I change my mind and I want the lantern rings anyway? So I just left my fingers out. I got a lot of other real estate. And I mean, I do got a lot of real estate. that I could get ink before I make a crucial decision. Because once it's on there, y'all, make sure you want to keep it. Because all my tattoos, except for one, I would actually cover up if I ran out of real estate, or if like they were doing a design and it needed to get covered up. But I mean, all my other tattoos, like most of my tattoos I got when I was like between the ages of 8 and 22. And three of them at least need to be touched up easily. Hell, even this needs to be touched up a little bit, but it needed to be touched up from day one. Just because the writing on it's so small, it's a little touchy. But no, if y'all get a tattoo, by all means, make sure you like it. And think about this. I got these when I was let's see. This one, and this one, I got all when I was living here in Texas. So they've been since like 2000 and I don't know, between 2000 and I don't know. I probably got those all after 2009, after I got separated. But none of them have anything to do with the separation or the marriage or anything like that. I don't have anything commemorating or talking bad about it. The only thing I thought of was putting game over on this finger, but again, that didn't happen. The tattoo artist talked me out of it, so I'm glad he did. But I'm not the kind of guy that goes into a tattoo shop and say, hey, I want this off the wall. I did it once for my first tattoo. And I regret doing it. Let me take it back. I don't regret doing it because if I wouldn't have got that tattoo, I probably wouldn't have gotten any others. So I just regret not even regret what I got. I regret that it wasn't custom done. Because I'll tell you what it was. It was a Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes. Love Tasmanian Devil. Love Taz. Problem is, it's the same one that everybody and their mama probably has. I wanted one custom, but the guy just... I don't know if he didn't feel it or what, but he just... Okay, let me give you the story real quick. Give you this one story. I was 17, about... I don't know, 3 months before I turned 18, and, I had to beg the dude to tattoo me, because he was like, well, I need a parent's girl. I'm like, dude, really? I mean, come on. I got 4 months. He's like, well, wait 4 months. I'm like, no. Dude. So I bugged the hell out the dude, and he decided, okay, I'll do it. He goes, but if you got it done here, you didn't get it done here. You know what I mean? You know those kind of things. So anyhow, I agreed. He agreed. And he said, well, what do you want? I said, well, I want the Tasmanian Devil. And by this time, I had signed up to go in the Marines. So I wanted the Tasmanian Devil rocking a bandolier of bullets across his chest, holding a machine gun. The dude put so much emphasis and so much detail into the gun and the bullets that it didn't look like Taz anymore. I mean, it looked wonky. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm sorry you drew this, but no, I'm not digging it. I'm not feeling it. And he's like, what do you mean? It's like, dude, I'm not feeling it, dude. I mean, I got to live with this the rest of my life, dude. I'm like, no, I'm definitely not feeling this. So he goes, well, what do you want? I said, okay, if you can't draw this and make it look still like Taz, I'm into music. Love music. I said, how about Tasmanian Devil holding a guitar, maybe having a neck broken, like he was pissed and he broke the neck, and musical notes coming off the side. Piece of fingernails kind of acting crazy there. It's almost like I got sorry about that. I'll take care of that later, but it keeps catching on my pants and it's bugging the shit out of me. Anyway, So again, he drew so much emphasis and details into the guitar and the musical notes. I mean, it looked good, except for it didn't look like Taz. So again, I was like, dude, if I don't get a tattoo now, I'm never going to get one. Give me the one off the wall. And it's that Tasmanian devil that you see on every tattoo shop wall if they got old school flashes. I know nowadays tattoo artists like to put up their own artwork. But back when I was a teenager in early 20s, they would have flashes. And it was like old school tattoo shops. You know, it wasn't none of this posh stuff. I mean, they were all seedy looking and, you know, this, that, and the other. And they had those little flash that, you know, you'd have your, you know, this famous person and that famous person and blah, 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 blah on the wall, their artwork. And, you know, that's how those tattoo artists, they got super popular and they drew their little artwork on a piece of paper and they sold them to other tattoo shops so you can go in and almost like you're in a restaurant, give me the number 9. You know, again, ink's better these days. The artists are way better these days. The equipment's better these days. So if you're going to get ink work done, get something custom done that means something to you. But again, all of my tattoos, I mean, you're going to be like, well, Big Red, what's so significant about freaking Tasmanian Devil? Dude, I love the Looney Tunes. To this day, I still like the Looney Tunes. And if it's on TV, I'll watch it. Sad thing is, I don't see them on TV no more. But, you know, hey, love me some Looney Tunes. So, I mean, if it's something that you love, something that you enjoy, something that inspires you, by all means, get it. But, you know, try to get something custom. Everything else I got is custom. Or something that I seen, like I got a tattoo of Bugs Bunny on me as well. Again, it's from the 50th anniversary of the Bugs Bunny. You know, so it came off of the VHS cover. So it wasn't on a freaking wall, but again, I love the picture, love the art of it. Got it tattooed on me. You know, this is my son, you know. So again, I'll make a tattoo video if y'all want, where I'll show you in detail my tattoos if I can figure it out. Just let me know down in that comment section. But man, Blue Moon, I don't know what to say about this. All I know is I'm not a big fan of Blue Moon, obviously. Or at least their it's not limited time, it's limited release Harvest Pumpkin Wheat. Baby girl, what are you doing? You want to come say hello to the peoples? Come here. Yeah, come here. Oh, who's the big girl? Hey, want to say hello to the peoples? Or you just want to sit there and hug my shoulder? You tell me. You want to sniffy? Is it cat sniff approved? She's a big plumper. And she's got some kind of allergy where she licks her skin. She licks her fur off. Why you do that, we don't know. And it's just the two sides and her two front legs. You're just crazy, kitty, huh? And say you lost your tail, huh? Say, no, I didn't lose my tail, Daddy. I was just born without one because that's my breed. She's a Manx. Huh. See, I'm a pretty little girl. And she's getting to be an old lady, though. Yeah, she is. Huh. You're an old lady? You live in a shoe? You have so many kids you don't know what to do? She's funny. She thinks she's a dog sometimes. Like, she actually knows sit, stay, come, up, down. She knows come over here. Actually, she don't know sit. She knows on your booty. Huh. So you tell me to sit, and I just look at you like you're crazy. You tell me on my booty and I'll sit. Ain't that right? All right, so there you have it. Blue Moon. For your limited release harvest pumpkin wheat made with real pumpkin and real spice, I'm giving y'all a 1. Because A, I don't taste no pumpkin. I taste no spice. Anybody, if y'all have had this and y'all tasted pumpkin and y'all tasted spice and it's just because it's been sitting in my refrigerator for 5 months, let me know, because I'll possibly get it again next year and try it. But I think it was just out in October, and in October everybody slaps pumpkin this, pumpkin that, pumpkin booty all over the place, and people go nuts and buys it. Anyway, if it comes out this year coming up, go try it and let me know what you think. I just think it's terrible. Anyway, there you have it, a 1. Over here, you got a subscription button. Please consider subscribing. Next to that's a notification bell. Click the notification bell. Let me know. It'll let you know that I know that you know there's a new video. Over here, thumbs up, thumbs down, bam, 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 bam. Hit me with one. Hell, hit me with a bottle with one. It doesn't matter. Just lets me know that you're watching. Down below is a comment section. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you tried this. Let me know if beer goes bad. Let me know if beer has an expiration date. It doesn't matter. Just let me know something. And then above that, but right below this video, is the description box with a description of this video with links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. A link to this channel's homepage where you can find all the older content separated by series. And there's also a link to my friend's t-shirt website where you could purchase Big Red Show shirts and Dark Side of Red t-shirts. And there you have it, boys and girls. Another Big Red Brew review in the bucket. Or in the bottle. It doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks for watching. From the bottom of this big fat belly to the top of this almost bowl dome, thanks to each and every one of you guys for the love and support and comments and questions and all that goodness. Thank you very much. But I need you to do me that little favor. Tell your mom, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma. Share this video with your family and friends. Show them how you get down and drink a brew with Big Red. Maybe they'd like to tide one on with me too. You don't know. So share the video. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Big Red, out, over, for another Big Red Brew review. I'll see y'all next time when we belly up to the bar.